Yeah, YouTube, Big Mike, like further ado, retro. Remember when I said the last pickups video before Blackpool? I lied. So let's do another pickups video. Cheers. Hi, it's mainly a bunch of Amiga and Mega Drive pickups this week. Well, it's all a bunch of Mega Drive and Amiga pickups this week, actually. So, first one out the box is King of the Monsters. This is pretty faded. It's not a great copy. It's missing the manual. It does have hang tab, but I think I picked this up for about £5. So Mega Drive games for a fiver. It needs a, could do an upgrade. I may do a CEX upgrade of the cover or whatever have you. But Mega Drive games for a fiver. I'll pick them up all day long. So that's King of the Monsters. The next one is a bundle that I picked up, which was, so this bundle was all for £25. So you got the original Sonic, which is complete with manual. It's not in the greatest condition, pretty dirty on the back there, but that wasn't the reason I picked up the bundle. If I can clean up the case, I might swap the case out with one of mine, if I can sort of bring it up to scratch. Also has Sonic 2, which I also have as well. This is complete with manual. Mine doesn't have manual, so I will be pinching the manual out of this one. Next one is another game I also have, which is complete, which is Jungle Strike. Like I say, I picked all this bundle up literally for a manual, basically. So it's Jungle Strike complete. Might keep this one, not sure. PJ Golf Tour 2. This is also complete, but it has a job staying shut with the manual because the manual's very big. So I feel that this might be the wrong box for this game, because it literally is. It will literally just shut, and sort of trying to push itself back open. So PJ Golf Tour 2. Might keep hold of that one because I don't have that one. So. And this is the whole reason for buying the bundle. Like I say, £25 for the whole bundle, which is fantastic. You generally pay more for this game on its own. I was only after the manual for this one, and you couldn't see the manual because it wasn't in the ad. But it said that they were all complete. So, and the game is Battle Squadron. It's a little bit sort of ripply. It doesn't look like it's got water damage or anything. Just a bit crinkly, but it's got a hang tab as well. A little bit crinkly on the back, crinkly on the front. But the whole reason I got this was for the manual. So it's complete with manual in there. For me, the Battle Squadron has to be in the other type of case, not this type of case. I think there's several iterations of this, about 3 different variants you can get. I think there's the 2 variants I now have, and the American variant, which also has a different manual. This also has a poster or something inside. So, but for £25, all of those games, I'll basically take the manual out of this one, sell this for pretty much near what the whole lot came to, pinch out any pieces out of the other ones that I need, maybe do a few case swaps and sell whatever's sort of left over. So that was a really good deal for £25. Next up from the same seller, there's another game that I also have. I was after the manual, actually after a manual and a case swap on this one, but I'll probably end up keeping this one and maybe doing a CEX trade with my other copy of this one, because the copy that I have has a faded cover on this one quite badly as well. So it is Mega Swiv. This game usually is like a £25 to £30 game on eBay, and this came up at £20 all in. So I'll probably end up keeping this version because it's quite clean and quite nice, and it's all together. Like I say, I have another one, so I might do a CEX case swap. So buy another one for CEX, take my one back that has the faded case, and upgrade it, and then I've got a decent one to sell. And you never know, I might get lucky and get the manual inside, and then I'll have a complete one to sell onwards, so which I'll fetch more money for. So that'd be brilliant. And this next one is one that Silly Steve pointed me in the direction of. I believe it was on Galaxy Sega, and he put a post on our sort of chat that we have, posting this game up. and it is a game I've been after for a while, and this is certainly rised in price as I've been looking for it, which is Sparkster on the Mega Drive. It's the guy said that the cover wasn't very good, but the cover to me looks fine. It looks fine. He did say that the manual was damaged. The manual isn't great. I think the covers came away from the manual. So, you know, the cover has seen better days, but the cartridge is nice and clean. And the guy done this for basically what CX would give you for this boxed. They would give you £40. So he done this for £40 plus covering PayPal fees. So £43 in total, which is a fantastic price. So I straight away said to Steve, I'll have that. Steve made all the arrangements, told the guy I was buying it. Yeah, and basically I PayPal'd the guy the money with my details on, and we got the deal done that way. So I was really pleased with that. That arrived this morning. Really, really chuffed. I'm really pleased to get that. That's a fantastic price. So £40. All right, the manual might need upgrading at some point, but this is sort of a £60 plus game in very good condition now. You know, so like I say, CX give you £40 trade in for it boxed. So fantastic price. Right, and it wouldn't be without further ado retro video without some Amiga big box. So first up, it's not in great condition. It's a little got a bit of a tinge about it, to be honest. A bit of a mouldy smell, so a bit of Febreze. Hopefully, I'll bring it up. I'll have to clean this guy if I try and use it. Which is Rainbow Islands black box variant. It looked a bit better than this, to be honest, in the pictures, and it does have a slight tinge about it. Not very nice. And the annoying thing is, it's not even the proper disc. It's the Addicted to Fun disc inside of there. So, like I say, give it a bit of a clean up, a bit of a Febreze, and just put it in a box protector. And at least then I've got the black box variant. I do have the white box already, but it's nice to have both variants, isn't it? You know. Another game which I I already own, but this came with all the contents, was Lotus 3. Now the box is absolutely hammered, but it does have all of the discs. I bought it more for the contents, which is the sort of the you know, the instruction booklet and the poster and everything. And this was like less than a tenner. This is like maybe just over £10, £6.99 plus £3.50 postage or something like that. So Lotus 3 is just one of the harder ones to get on the Lotus. To be honest, I have one, but it's not in the greatest condition. It's in better condition than this, but I'm not sure if all the contents is there. So I picked this up for just over £10 just to get the full sort of contents with that one. So £10, you know. There is actually a really nice one on eBay at the moment, but that's the problem, isn't it? When you're trying to save for things and you're going away and that, you always see stuff that's worth picking up. But got to try and sort of stop yourself. Next one. Don't know why I bought this one. I've got 3 decent copies of this game now, but when I see Amiga games cheap, so I just can't let them go by. And this isn't necessarily up to the best condition of some of my other ones. It's Body Blows. It's in okay condition. Paid about £5 or £6 for this, so you know you really can't go wrong. £6. This generally it's a £10 game all day long, really. It's sort of average to good condition, you know. So £5. I've got another £5-6. Another Body Blows. Didn't need it. Couldn't let it go. And then the pick of the bunch on the Amiga stuff. There's another one. I put a cheeky bid on. I've been after this game for a long time. I believe I actually had one bidded with Mr. Bads, because we all know Paul's stuff is in nice condition. So when Paul's stuff comes up, you don't mind paying a bit of a premium on Paul's things, because you know they've been looked after, and Paul only sort of gets the cleanest of games as a general rule. I think Mr. Bads is sold for like between £20 and £30. I've seen this one come up this week. I was really sort of, you know, just trying cheeky business. I'm really not trying to spend money before Blackpool, you know. I need some money to take to Blackpool. So I put a stupid bid on this one, and I believe I won this for just over £10. Might have been £11 or £12. And it is the fantastic WizKid. and it is in really, really nice condition as well. Absolutely fantastic condition. Really, really clean. To get this in that condition, this is generally a £25 to £30 game all day long in this condition. Definitely in this condition, it's 25 to 30. And it's super clean. Everything's there. You know, everything's there. That's absolutely brilliant. So I'm really chuffed to get that. That's one I've been trying to get off the in the collection for a long time, and I've now finally got it. So really, really pleased with those. We've got some really good pickups. Like I say, we haven't spent an absolute fortune. We're trying not to, but even, it's always the way, isn't it? When you're trying to save for something and trying to, you know, move on and you know, basically try and save and not spend money, you always see something. Bargains always seem to come up. So this is the basically we've just finished doing a live stream. We're at the wee hours of the morning now. It's just gone 5 o'clock, I think. A bit of a night owl. I will be going to bed in a moment. Waking at some point tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, so it's just the sort of last one before Blackpool, and this is honestly the final one before Blackpool. I won't be making. There's some pickups to come through the post, but I doubt I shall do them before Blackpool, before we come back from Blackpool. Really looking forward to Blackpool. This year should be a really good one. There's a lot of us going, I think. I think anywhere between 20 and 40 of us. I think it's going to be between 30 and 40 of us going this year. Which, as far as I'm aware, for the meetups, I didn't go to the first ever one where everyone met up, but if 30 to 40 turn up, I believe that might be the sort of record for tubers turning up at the Blackpool. Will definitely be out of the 3 that I've been to. So this is my 4th time going. If any of you go in, you see me at Blackpool, by all means come along and say hello. Be interested to see who watches my stuff, if anyone, you know. And just really looking forward to it. So it's literally less than a week away now, and can't wait to get there and see you all at the Norbrick. Right, YouTube, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.